Freshman, number 34, and the two post players are number 40, Wes Kellogg, a 6'4 sophomore, and Derek Jensen, number 44. He is a 6'7 freshman. I asked Jason Retzlaff if he thought they could run the little lob to Chapman on the baseline off the jump if they control it. He said, oh yeah. So we'll see. Good crowd from Fergus Falls on hand today for this afternoon game. And here we go. Tom Chapman jumping it up against Wes Kellogg, and we are about to get this State Community College Conference basketball tournament underway. The Spartans win the tip. Here's Retzlaff. Chapman is covered. They were pointing immediately to the baseline. Now Heyer will shoot the three. Chris Heyer connects from three-point range on the first shot of the state tournament. He is deadly from outside. I got to find his three-point stats here. How about 41.4% from three-point range? Offensive foul. Point guard Kyle Renner pushing off. Illegal screen, they call it, and Anoka Ramsey has the game's first foul. Spartans get the basketball, leading 3-0 on Chris Heyer's three-point field goal. Jason Retzlaff will walk it up on the dribble. Anoka Ramsey, the Golden Rams. Man-to-man defense. Retzlaff in the corner, drops into Schliemann, knocked away by Kellogg and out of bounds. Wes Kellogg is very physical. He's an excellent rebounder. He's the best rebounder in the state, averaging 11.6 boards per game, and he's just under 20 points a game on the scoring average, so he's up there in both categories. Chapman takes the inbounds from Retzlaff, enters it on the bounce to Schliemann, uses a glass, no good. Heyer with a rebound, missed it. Schliemann comes up in traffic and hits it. Spartans tough on the offensive board with 3 opportunities there. The third time was the charm, but Schliemann got it to fall, and it's 5-0 as Renner puts the ball in Ivory's hands. Bounce pass to Kellogg, who comes up high against Heyer. Now Renner, right side on the perimeter against Chapman. Works it back to the top, wanted to go to Ivory. It went behind him. Chad Overski being guarded by Chris Fernholz. Pass to the corner. Ivory has it there. Ivory working the dribble. Left side bounce pass inside to Kellogg. Kellogg will pull up and shoot from 18. Off the rim. Good rebound by Retzlaff. Here comes Jason out of the backcourt. Spartans lead it 5-0 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Schliemann misses in tight off a nice feed from Retzlaff. Anoka Ramsey gets the board, and here comes Renner. Right side against Fernholtz, sets it up, pass on the wing to Overski. Overski against Chapman. He's a three-point shooter, but Chapman's not giving him any breathing room. Renner guns it into the lane, and it was tipped by Chapman and out of bounds. Tommy has set a school record for steals in a career in the last 2 seasons as a Spartan, averaging 2.5 a game this year. Very quick defensively. Inbounds pass to Kellogg around the perimeter. Renner drops it down low. Overski, nice bounce pass to Kellogg. Double teamed. They set it at the top for 3. Renner's shot hits the heel, goes up straight in the air, hits the front of the rim coming down, and then is rebounded by Schliemann. Retzlaff, the NBA 3 is good. Kind of an NBA plus. And the Spartans are hot. 8-0 to start this game. Spartans and Anoka Ramsey in the same bracket with Ridgewater and Vermilion, who will play the 3 o'clock game this afternoon. Into the right-hand corner, Renner. He'll set it up to the top of the key now. Justin Daisy, 6'4" freshman, in for Derek Jensen. Coach Retzlaff talked about this team being a better team once they got Daisy in the lineup, along with Jason Breedlove. Nice penetration by Kellogg, and Chapman hammers him and puts him on the line. So Wes Kellogg, 6'4" sophomore, goes to the line to shoot the first free throws of the tournament, and Tommy Chapman has a first Spartan foul. Anoka Ramsey has a free throw shooting team, hitting about 66% of their foul shot opportunities, 3rd in the South in that statistic, and Kellogg hits the first point of the game for Anoka Ramsey after the Spartans score 8 straight to start it. Second one is good also. Spartans lead it 8-2. Retzlaff into the front court. 17-15 left, first half. Penetration, baseline. Chapman fouled as he goes up for the shot, and he will shoot 2. And Chad Overski is going to be guilty of the foul, his first, team foul number 2. Chapman will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Tommy's averaging 11 points a game, hitting about 66% of his foul shots. One of 4 sophomores on this team. Free throw on the way is good. Best record in the history of Fergus Falls Community College in regular season play, of course. Undefeated, and this sophomore group never lost at home in 2 years. They'd love to have one more opportunity at home, too, and that would be the region championship if they get through the next 3 days. Missed free throw, rebounded by Ivory. Brings it up the floor, sets it to the top. Renner driving on Retzlaff, kicks it down low. Kellogg against Heyer, turns to the baseline, shoots the fadeaway and hits it. First field goal for Anoka Ramsey. Took them just over 3 minutes to do it. 9-4, Spartans lead it by 5. Retzlaff lobs it up the lane. There's Schliemann wide open behind the defense of Justin Daisy. And Jim Schliemann has 4 points, and the Spartans are up by 7. Spartans put full court pressure on now. Kellogg looking to put the ball in play. He gets it to Renner, who is double teamed. Ball is tipped, but Overski chases it down. 3-on-2. Overski into the lane. Dishing. Nice feed as Schliemann had to come out to help defensively, and Justin Daisy converts down low. So it's 11-6 now. Spartans by 5. Chapman from outside. Off the iron hard. Boarded by Justin Daisy. Ahead on the sideline now to Overski. Overski will set it up, guarded by Chapman. Feeds it on the wing. Ivory with the basketball. Enters it down low to Daisy. Back out to Kellogg. Free throw line area. Hits the heel with his shot. The rebound is tipped out and then recovered by Jason Retzlaff. Here's Jason over the timeline. Between the circles. Jason driving. Left hand. Pull up. Fadeaway shot off the rim. Tipped to the corner. Recovered by Renner. Anoka Ramsey in possession of the basketball, trailing 11-6 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. There's the first turnover. The pass from the point went right up the lane and out of bounds. Matt Davis is in. Chris Heyer comes out. Heyer got the ice broken early in this one, hitting that 3-point shot on the first possession of the game. Spartans by 5, 15:35 to go in the opening half. Chapman on the wing. Guns it down low. Davis, baseline, and he could not handle the pass. First turnover for the Spartans. Off Matt's hands. And now the Spartans will put that full court pressure on again. Kellogg will look to throw it in. Tough full court man-to-man. Now the inbounds pass to Renner. Double team, gives it back to Kellogg. Up the left sideline, they get it to Overski. Drives in, free throw line. Attacking the basket on the layup off the glass, and the rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Matt Davis. Anoka Ramsey will pass it in from underneath with 15-19 left in the opening half. Spartans by 5. Renner puts it in play to the corner, knocked away, recovered by Chapman. Here comes Tommy Chapman on the break. He's up with a two-hand slam. Justin Daisy was trailing on the play, but he was not going to catch Tommy Chapman. 13-6, Spartans by 7. And again, the pressure. Renner up the left sideline. He'll break it on the dribble. Good decision by the point guard, Kyle Renner. He takes it all the way to the hole, draws the foul. The ball didn't drop for him, but Jim Schleman picks up the foul, his first. Team foul number 2, and Kyle Renner will shoot 2. Spartans beat Anoka Ramsey early in the year at Fergus Falls Community College, actually, and was not close. From the free throw line, Renner will shoot 2. And it's good. We'll get one more. Second one up, and it's good. So Renner hits both free throws, and Anoka Ramsey has hit all 4 of their foul shots so far this afternoon, and it's 13-8 now. Spartans lead it by 5 with under 15 minutes to play in the opening half. Retzlaff will walk it up as they face man-to-man defense from Anoka Ramsey. Chapman trying to feed it to Johnny Reese. Broken up. Good quickness inside defensively by Jason Breedlove as he knocked that pass away. Breedlove and Daisy, Kellogg and Ivory on the floor along with Overski. And now the Spartans on penetration will get a lane call against the Spartans, so they have their second turnover. Reese, Davis, Schleman, Retzlaff, and Chapman on the floor. We're going to put some pressure on again on the inbounds play. Pass comes up the sideline. Across the floor, Overski. Side of the lane, leaning in. Ball knocked away by Davis. And out of bounds on the near side of the floor. Anoka Ramsey, 28 seconds on the shot clock, and they'll put it in play from in front of the Spartan bench with Ivory to pass it in. Ivory looks down to the baseline. Daisy feeds Kellogg underneath for 2. Good job by Anoka Ramsey. Kellogg has a half dozen, and the Spartans' lead now is trimmed to 3. It's 13-10 with 14:20 to play first half. Retzlaff to Chapman. Tommy going baseline layup, won't fall for him, and it's rebounded by Justin Daisy. Up the left side, Kellogg. Got Lerberg and Heyer getting ready to check in for the Spartans. Bounce pass right side of the floor. Ivory's got it on the wing. 14 minutes to go. Here's a shot by Justin Daisy that drops from 10 feet on the baseline. Daisy has 4. And it's 13-12. Spartans lead it by 1. Johnny Reese, right side to Matt Davis, top of the key. Now Chapman on the near side. Chapman looks to Jason Retzlaff, and he had the shot denied by Ivory, and Jason then tried to pass it off, and it goes to the corner and recovered by Anoka Ramsey. And the Golden Rams have an opportunity to get their first lead in this ball game. Up high, Kellogg stripped of the ball by Retzlaff. Now it's loose down low. They tie it up, and on the possession rule, it will be Anoka Ramsey's basketball. Alternating possession rule. Since the Spartans won the opening tip, that meant the next possession went to Anoka Ramsey. This is the next possession, so they get the ball. Down by a point. Top of the key, Breedlove. Bounce pass inside, knocked away, scramble for it, picked up by Reese. So the Rams turn it over for the 4th time. Here's Retzlaff, 3-point area, Heyer, top of the key. He'll shoot another 3. That's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Justin Daisy. Up the left side, Breedlove against Retzlaff. We're going to have a block on Jason Retzlaff. One of those that could have gone either way, but Jason gets hit with the personal, his first, team's 3rd. It's a 2-shot foul, and Breedlove will go to the line. First looking to tie the game, and then looking to put Anoka Ramsey in the lead with a second free throw. Spartans 13, Rams 12, 13:05 to go, first half. And the foul shot is good. I said Breedlove, it's Ivory, 34, not 14. So Ivory hits the free throw. They've hit all 5 of their free throws and missing the second one. So the game stays tied as Matt Davis goes high to get the board. Retzlaff penetrating, fading away off the glass for 2. Jason has 5 points. Spartans up by a basket. They scored the first 8 points of this ball game, have not trailed. And that tie at 13 just a moment ago is the first time that the game has been even today. So Mark Ruffino. Spartan fans will remember Mark. Played with them in 83 and 84. Off penetration, we've got a foul call. This time it's Breedlove who was fouled by Johnny Reese, and the Spartans have their 4th team foul. And on Johnny Reese, it is his first. Bobby Schliemann checks into the lineup. So Schliemann is in, and Retzlaff will come out. Lerberg, Davis, Heyer, Schliemann, and Reese on the floor right now. And on the inbounds, a corner shot for 2 is good. And the basket ties the game at 15, and it was Jason Breedlove who netted that hoop. He was just on the line there. Heyer has it at the point. Enters it over to Davis on the wing. Back out to Bobby Schliemann. Penetrating, free throw line. Kicks it back out. Reese for 3, off. Tipped at the baseline and recovered by Overski. And Anoka Ramsey now with a possession that could give them the lead as we are all even at 15. Overski crosses into the front court against Andy Lerberg. Looks to dribble far side of the floor. Keeps it going. Lerberg right on him. Comes right side, gets a screen. Bounce pass down low, fadeaway shot, and Ivory misses off the rim. It's tipped off at the end, and Coach Retzlaff running over the back ball, didn't get it. Justin Daisy gives Anoka Ramsey the first lead of the game for the Golden Rams at 17-15 with an aggressive offensive board. Here's Schliemann cutting to the free throw line. Dishes back outside to Reese. Reese from 15. Shot was blocked by Ivory. Now Heyer saves it. He throws it out of bounds off Kellogg. And the Spartans will throw it in from underneath. Bobby Schliemann will throw it in bounds on the offensive end. 17-15. Golden Rams out in front. Bobby Schliemann enters a pass to Fernholtz. He will shoot the 3 from the corner, and 30 gives the Spartans a lead back. His first shot of the state tournament. And the Spartans have 3 3-point field goals, and they lead 18-17. 11 minutes, 10 seconds to play, first half. Left side, pass goes into the hands of Jason Breedlove. Started by Schliemann, 18-footer on the way, good. Breedlove's got 4. Anoka Ramsey leads by 1, 19-18. Here's Schliemann turning away from pressure. Now it's knocked away from behind by Ivory. Ivory takes the feed from Breedlove, missed the shot, and Schliemann gets the foul. And that'll put Ivory on the line to shoot 2, and he is 1 out of 2 from the free throw line so far in this game. Bobby Schliemann's first foul. This year, I think I'm going to choose a company that will keep me and my family warm in the winter months and cooler in the summer. I'm talking about Norson Windows and Glass. Norson Window and Glass specializes in windows, glass, and screen repair, steel siding, and seamless gutters. Norson Window and Glass eliminates drafty windows, insulated siding, helps with water placement on my home with their seamless gutters too, and you really should get your free estimate done by calling Norson Window and Glass at 826-6153. That's 218-826-6153. Neither shot drops. A scramble for the rebound. Loose ball in the lane. We finally get the whistle. And the ball belongs to the Spartans on the tie-up. Then one of the 2 dropped for Ivory. Hit the first one, and it's 20-18 now. Anoka Ramsey by 2. Heyer at the top of the key. Bounce pass up the lane. Lerberg, baseline fadeaway, in and out. Offensive board by Schliemann, and he'll get it down. He had that one halfway down when it came out. Schliemann stayed with it, though. He's got 6 points. Jim's the leading scorer on the Spartans at 18.8 per game, and that's another rebound for him, too. He's also the leading rebounder at 10.5 per contest, both among the leaders in the state. Ivory passes it out to Breedlove, working on Schliemann. 15-footer side of the lane. doesn't drop. Good board by Schliemann. Outlet to Bobby Schliemann. Game is tied at 20. We're past the midway point of the opening half. Here's Fernholz. Baseline penetration will go. Higher is fouled on the offensive rebound and the putback. And he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Justin Daisy make it... Derek Jensen is guilty of the foul. His first. So Higher to the line to shoot 2. Good hand for Bob Schliemann. As he came out. Well, now that was a 2-shot free throw. They don't put him in until after the first one has been taken. So they're making Chapman and Retzlaff go back, and Lerberg and Bobby Schliemann will have to stay on the floor for the first of 2 free throws. Then they can make the change, and Higher hits it. Higher has 4 points. Chris has had a great freshman year out of Staples Motley. 12 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. Very aggressive player, of course. In your face defensively. Second one up, and it's good. Chris told me before the game, I've been in this situation before. I don't really worry about it. It's like high school state tournament. I think the Spartans feel that way. They're pretty loose coming into this tournament, confident. And they should be. They've had an outstanding year. 22-20. Spartans by 2. Ivory, right side, doesn't get the drop off the rim. Loose ball recovered by Schliemann. He's got another board. Outlet pass to Retzlaff. Spartans on top by a basket. We've had 4 lead changes, 3 ties. Here's Retzlaff. 15-footer is off the iron. And the rebound goes to Daisy, who keeps it in play, getting it to Chad Overski. Pass knocked away. There's another steal for Chapman, and he lost it. Breedlove got it back right away, then he throws it away. Hot potato. Ball belongs to the Spartans. Always fun to come to this state tournament. You see so many people you haven't seen for a while. I talked about Mark Ruffino earlier. Ron Levensey, the longtime coach at Normandale Community College, is here. He may, I'm not sure, but he may be still ahead of Retz in career victories. Bank shot, Schliemann is good. Schliemann has 8 points. I think when Levensey retired, Retz became the winningest active coach in Minnesota Community College Conference men's basketball. He's probably got a ways to go to catch Ron yet. 24-20. Spartans by 4 with 8:40 to go first half. Left side, Ivory from 18 switches it in. Nick Ivory's first field goal. He has 4 points. Spartans lead it by a basket. Retzlaff on the right side brings to Schliemann at the top of the key. Swings it left side to Chapman on the wing. Now back to Fernholz. Off the pass from 3-point range. Count it for Chris Fernholz. A pair of threes for Fernie, and the Spartans have a 5-point lead at 27-22. Kyle Renner's going to come back in for Anoka Ramsey when they get a chance to bring him into the lineup. Daisy up high, taking the feed, giving it off. Kellogg, free throw line, shoots, hits. Wes Kellogg has 8 points. 27-24, Spartans by 3. Jason Retzlaff working the ball against Ivory out front. Takes it by him on the dribble, pulls up from 12, hits it. Jason with 7. Spartans again by 5. Their biggest lead has been 8. They scored the first 8 points in the ball game. Here's Nick Ivory into the front court. Ivory sets it up high to Daisy. Schliemann is out on him. Spartans playing man-to-man. Jason Retzlaff almost had the steal. Now Kellogg picks it up, kicks it out. 3-pointer by Ivory. Shot blocked by Chapman, and there's Schliemann with another rebound. Boy, Schliemann's got 5 or 6 boards already. Retzlaff, open alley to the hoop. Now his penetration is stopped, and they cheer that he pulled his pivot foot. And the traveling violation is the 7th turnover for the Spartans. 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining first half. Well, I don't know if this state tournament at Minneapolis Community College has seen this good a crowd for the first game of the tournament over the years. There's a great crowd here. Good representation from Fergus Falls, but good group of fans not from Fergus Falls also. See Chet Engelman, the longtime coach at Northland over on the far side. There's a lane violation against Anoka Ramsey. Turnover number 7 for the Rams. Jason Retzlaff will bring the ball into the front court. Now Spartans lead it by 5 with under 7 minutes to go in the half. Chris Heyer shoots the 3. That's good. Heyer has taken 2 threes and he's hit 2 of them. And the Spartans have taken that lead back up to the 8-point margin they had at the start of the game. 32-24. Schliemann went for the pick, didn't quite get it. Daisy passing it. Kellogg, baseline fadeaway. That's over the basket, up in the air, off Chapman, out of bounds. And Anoka Ramsey will throw it in from underneath. Davis is in, Heyer is out. And Seth Vanderwoody, a 6'2 sophomore, in for Anoka Ramsey. The Rams got that, we'll use the Spartans lead by 8 here, 32-24 with 6 minutes and 28 seconds remaining first half. And the ball belongs to Anoka Ramsey. This 8-point lead is as large a lead as the Spartans have had. They scored the first 8 points in the ball game to build that lead, and now have come back after trailing by 2. Into the lane, Ivory. Nice dish to Kellogg, but we've got a charge. The dish was good, but he mowed Schliemann over, and Ivory's got the charge. Keep getting Ivory and Breedlove mixed up. That's Breedlove. Enough of that. Spartans have the basketball. That's the 8th turnover for Anoka Ramsey. Retzlaff gives to Chapman, down low to Schliemann, penetrating, drawing the foul, and Seth Vanderwoody will get the personal, his first. And that is team foul number 5. Talked to Sarah Sverin for a few minutes, the former trainer for the Spartans and the Otters, who spent a couple of years doing that. She's now living in the Twin Cities area. Missing the free throw is Schliemann. Here to support the Spartans. Bob and Carol Bjorklund are here. Free throw is good. Didn't get a chance to talk with Bob or Carol. They came in during the pregame, so it's already rolling, but Carol looks like she's getting around pretty well. Those of you who didn't know, she broke her ankle in I think 3 different places in a fall, and she looks like she's moving around pretty well. Good to see that. Matt Davis intercepts the pass into the lane, and that's 9 turnovers for Anoka Ramsey, and the Spartans with a 9-point lead can kick it up now. Retzlaff, left side, pull-up jumper, good. 2 points for Jason. He's got 9 in the game, and the Spartans have their first double-digit lead. They are on top by 11. It's 35-24. Right side feed beyond the 3-point arc. It's Vanderwoody against Schliemann. Up high to Kellogg. Chapman on him. Now Overski launching the 3. That's off. Kellogg the board. Down low against Davis. Misses. Good board by Schliemann. He is really on the boards. And then Jim rifles a pass up the floor. Retzlaff is out of bounds, and he tried to save it, but he couldn't. Turnover is the 8th for FFCC. Heyer is back in. Schliemann comes out. Boy, Schliemann is really hitting the boards. He's got 9 points, and he's got probably 7 rebounds. We'll get some halftime stats. They're doing them on computer. They do a great job keeping us informed here at Minneapolis Community College. In fact, Jay Pivick and his crew do a great job running this tournament. Top of the key, Kellogg driving into the lane, stripped by Retzlaff, and Jason will be hit with a foul. So Jason picks up his 2nd personal. And that's team foul number 6. And at the line, Wes Kellogg, who has 8 points. He will shoot 2. Said he was in the act of shooting, not on the penetration. So Kellogg hits it. 9 points now for Wes Kellogg. He averages just under 20 points a game for this team. Second one on the way, and that's good. So there's 10 for Kellogg. First player in double figures for either side. 35-26, Spartans by 9, 5 minutes to play, first half. Fernholz, far side of the floor. Bounce pass to Retzlaff, and we've got a foul called on Davis, I think. We're moving screen, moving pick, and the 1-and-1 is in effect. Yep, illegal screen, that's the right call. We saw that all the way. Davis has his first. Team foul is the 7th, and Anoka Ramsey will now go to the line. Lurberger's in, Fernholz is out. We have exactly 5 minutes to play in this first half. Spartans lead it by 9 points, 35-26. Nick Ivory on the line, 2 out of 4 so far from the line. Nick has 4 points, and he hits the free throw. 35-27, Spartans by 8. Second one on the way, and that's off the heel, no good. Chapman goes up to get the defensive board. At halftime, we're going to be featuring Spartan player profiles from the state tournament. Lob pass up the lane from Retzlaff to Davis in traffic, baseline, and we've got a 3 count on Matt Davis. Our player profile today will be Chris Fernholz. Overski didn't travel, but he threw the ball away. He was going to pass, and then Ivory broke on the wing, and he dragged his pivot foot. No call on that one, but they threw it away. 10 Anoka Ramsey turnovers. Spartans have the ball, leading by 8. Retzlaff to Tom Chapman, looks to Lerberg, breaking into the lane, knocked away, recovered by Lerberg. Now Chapman gives to Retzlaff, swings it right side, gets the screen, leans underneath Ivory, shoots and hits. Jason's got 11. And the Spartans are up by 10, 37-27 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard, leading Anoka Ramsey in this first half at the Men's Community College Conference State Basketball Tournament being played at Minneapolis Community College. Vermilion and Ridgewater play the second game today. Left side, Davis comes up with a steal. Davis on the break against Kellogg, and Kellogg lets him go. Didn't want to pick up the foul, and Davis gets 2. First points off the bench for the Spartans today, and it's now 39-27. The 12-point lead is the largest of the game. Anoka Ramsey with the ball beyond the 3-point arc. Ivory kicks it to the corner. Here's Overski driving left side of the lane, dishes down low to Ivory, shoots over Davis and hits it. 7 points for Nick Ivory. Lerberg bluffs the 3, goes baseline. Oh, what a beauty of a feed to Davis, but the shot was blocked. Good job by Kellogg. Lead pass now to Breedlove. There's contact down there. Breedlove feeding it into Kellogg. We've got a foul call that will put Wes Kellogg on the free throw line. Chris Heyer gets the personal. And for Heyer, that is his first. And that's team foul number 8 against Fergus Falls Community College. Schliemann will check in after the first free throw. Kellogg on the line has 10 points. He's hit 4 out of 4 free throws today. Free throw on the way is good. That's 11 points now for Kellogg. Davis comes out of the game. Jim Schliemann is in. Spartans by 9. Second one on the way, and Anoka Ramsey has scored 4 straight, back to an 8-point margin. Kellogg has nailed all 6 of his free throws. He also has 6 from the floor to give him 12 on the day. 39-31. Pass through the lane, and Schliemann wide open, and Retzlaff got it to him, and it's an easy lay-in for Schlie. 11 points for Schliemann, 11 points for Retzlaff, and the Spartans lead by 10 again, 41-31. Golden Rams with the basketball. Ivory with a bounce pass to Overski. Driving to the free throw line against Chapman. Feeds it on the wing. Justin Daisy into the lane. Ivory puts the shot up over Retzlaff and hits it. Ivory has played a good first half. He's got 9 points. 6'3" freshman. Lerberg, 3-point area. Drives around Kellogg after a bluff. Missed the shot. Rebound Breedlove. Starts Kellogg back. Has a man with him. Feeds it to Ivory. Lerberg hammers him. And Ivory's going to the line to shoot 2. That was good transition. Kellogg and Ivory working well together on that particular transition. And Lerberg has his first foul. And of the 9 fouls the Spartans have been hit with here in the first half, 8 different players have them. So only Jason Retzlaff with multiple fouls. Ivory on the line, having hit just 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. He hits the first one here. Chris Fernholz will come in. Spartans will bring Lerberg out. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the first half here at Minneapolis Community College. It's 41-34, Spartans by 7. And now Anoka Ramsey will bring Seth Vanderwoody in. Overski will come out. Ivory waiting for the ball at the free throw line. He is in double figures with 10 points. Wes Kellogg has a dozen. They are the 2 scoring leaders so far for Anoka Ramsey. Free throw by Ivory is good. He is now 5 for 8 from the line. 41-35, Spartans by 6, 2:15 to go first half. 6 straight points scored by Anoka Ramsey. Higher feed Schliemann, fights his way up for the shot, missed it. Chapman's there too hard off the glass. Loose ball scramble, and here comes Breedlove. Breedlove on the drive, feeds Kellogg, baseline over Retzlaff, and got a foul call on Jason Retzlaff, and he's got 3 fouls. Jason has 3 fouls, and he's going to have to come out of the ball game here, I would think, with 2 minutes to go. And at the free throw line is Wes Kellogg, who has hit all 6 of his free throws here today. He's got 12 points. Free throw on the way, and it is good. Bob Schliemann is in, and Jason Retzlaff comes out. Jason's older brother Ryan is here today. Younger brother Justin would like to be, but he's got a ball game tonight. The Otters are heading to Bemidji. You'll hear that one on 1250 KBRF AM tonight. Second free throw by Kellogg. Perfect. He's got 8 of 8 from the line. That's 8 straight points. 8 straight now for Anoka Ramsey as they've cut the lead down to 4. Under 2 minutes to play, first half. Higher baseline, double team, lobs it out to Fernholtz, kicks it to Chapman, feeds Schliemann, ball knocked away. Here's Ivory with Chapman back, and Ivory misses the shot. It's off the glass on the rebound. Vanderwoody is out. And Vanderwoody will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. This time it's Tom Chapman getting the foul. Spartans have 10 turnovers now. Chapman's second personal. Vanderwoody, the 6'2 sophomore, will shoot 2. 1 minute, 39 seconds left in this first half. 41-37, Spartans leading the Golden Rams. Free throw on the way, that's off the heel, no good. And a timeout taken by the Spartans. Russell Hagstrom Law Firm, 125 South Mill in Fergus Falls. I know that congratulations, Coach Retzlaff, Coach Oden, and the entire team on their 22-0 season, and wish them well here in the State Community College Conference Men's Basketball Tournament. Swinging Athens, Russell and Hagstrom, 125 South Mill in Fergus Falls. You should have listened for a firm answer, too. Wednesdays on 1250 KBRF AM at 1010 AM and on KJ Country, 96.5 FM at 12:06 p.m. every Wednesday. A firm answer brought to you by Swinging Athens, Russell and Hagstrom. Vanderwoody hitting the second free throw. It's a 3-point game. Spartans bring it up, and Chapman is fouled on baseline penetration. And that'll put Tommy on the line for 2. And the foul is on Justin Daisy. That is his first. It's only the 6th team foul against Anoka Ramsey. Chapman to the line. He has hit 1 out of 2 free throws today. Tommy has 3 points, and he hits this one. Chapman averages 11 points and about 5 rebounds per game. Spartans by 4, and Chapman misses the second one. Kellogg gets the rebound. We've got a traveling violation on Kellogg. He came down to the ball, knocked Schliemann over, and must have taken a step. He can't believe that one. Minute 24 to go. Spartans throw it in on their offensive end, up by 4 points. Schliemann will put it in play to Heyer. He'll shoot the 3 from the side, and he is fouled. He missed the shot off the front of the rim, and Heyer will shoot 3. Chris is a good actor, and there was some contact there, but even when there isn't, he hits the floor like that. And every now and then, you know, it works, but he's going to the line. The foul on Ivory is his first. Team foul number 7. Free throw, it's not a 3-point. Not a 3-shot foul. The 1-and-1 evidently came after the shot. Second one in the air, that's off the rim, no good. So Heyer hits 1 of 2. He has 9 points, and the lead is 5, 43-38. Spartans out in front. Now Chapman goes high to steal the ball from Breedlove. Starts Fernholtz back to the hole. Blocked, rebound, Chapman with a follow-up. Great job. Boy, did Tommy get up on that play to steal that ball. as well as anyone I've seen. Thrown away. Good defensive pressure in the half court by the Spartans. Anoka Ramsey with their 14th turnover. Spartans leading by 7, 45-38. 53 seconds left in the half. And the ball belongs to FFCC. Fernholz to Bobby Schleeman. Looks left side to Heyer. Three-point area. Heyer drives baseline. Feeds it into the lane. Knocked away. Recovered by Fernholz. Baseline penetration. Blocked shot and a foul. A foul on Retzlaff will put Fernholz on the line for 2. And on Retzlaff, that is personal foul number 2. First Ram to get multiple fouls today. 39 seconds left first half as Fernholz goes to the line. He's hit a pair of threes today. He'll try to add on to that point total here, and he hits the free throw. Overski in. Johnny Reese in for the Spartans. Retzlaff comes out. Chapman leaves for FFCC. Jason Retzlaff has been on the bench since the 2-minute mark with 3 fouls. Second one up. That's good. Fernholz has 8 points. 47-38. Spartans by 9. Here's Overski. Lobbing the pass up the side. It's picked up by Ivory. Baseline leans in. Bank shot no good. Justin Daisy misses the follow-up. Ivory and it knocked away out of bounds. And it belongs to the Spartans. Good job by Bobby Schleeman. Bobby didn't know who was going off. He decided, I'll pretend like I think it's off Anoka Ramsey. He stood there with his arms spread out and not letting anybody by him as the ball went out of bounds. And the officials looked at each other and they pointed the Spartans' way. So I don't know if Bobby's move there paid off or not, but they got the ball. Here's Schleeman and he travels. And dragging that pivot foot, double team pressure on the ball caused him to turn it over. 47-38, Spartans by 9. Overski on the near sideline, takes it to the corner, baseline, drops it inside. Kellogg kicks it out from the left side. The shot won't fall to Vanderwood, and Reese is fouled from behind on the rebound, and that foul is called against Justin Daisy, his second, and it'll put Johnny Reese on the line for the 1-and-1. 3 seconds remaining. In the first half, the Spartans can get a double-digit lead back if Reese can connect from the free throw line. Matt Davis is in, and Jim Schleeman will come out. And the last thing you want to do is have Schleeman pick up a second foul here in the last few seconds. Here's Reese with the front end of the 1-and-1. 3 seconds left in the first half, and Johnny hits the free throw. His first point. Had a 19-point night up at Thief River Falls last week. Or actually, that was earlier this week, wasn't it? Monday night. 10-point lead. And Reese misses. It's tipped out of bounds. It went off Anoka Ramsey? No, it went off the Spartans. So the Golden Rams will get the ball. There's Anoka Ramsey gunning it at the buzzer. The first half is over, and the Spartans lead it by 10. It's 48-38 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Our first half wrap for Integrity Computer Systems. A fast Schleeman, some good outside shooting, hitting 5 threes in that first half. Have a 10-point Minnesota Community College Conference All-State teams have been selected, and the Fergus Falls Spartans are represented by 6'4" sophomore, who is one of the top scorers and rebounders in the state of Minnesota Community College men's basketball, averaging 18.8 points, 10.5 rebounds. Get a free estimate done at 218-826-6153. That's 218-826-6153. Norson Window and Glass. They'll do a good job for you. It's a big Spartan booster, I know, and sports booster overall. Loves the games. And here we go with the ball in the hands of Anoka Ramsey point guard Kyle Renner to start this second half. Spartans up by 10. Off penetration, Overski passes it off to Jensen, who travels with the ball. He did not catch it cleanly, winds up turning it over. And Anoka Ramsey with 16 turnovers in the game. I was going to check that, see if the Minneapolis stat guys were on top of it here. Well, they're right on the target with the Spartans with 11, but they missed a turnover somewhere for the Golden Rams because they only had 14 in the first half. How about a long three by Jason Jason Retzlaff to get things started here in the second half. He's got 14 now. He's also playing with 3 fouls. It's 51-38. The Spartans have their biggest lead of the day now. They're up by 13. And Retzlaff now with 14 points. From outside, the shot rims around, no good. Fernholz grabs a rebound and kicks it ahead to Retzlaff. Into the lane, Schliemann off the feed, banks it up, and it does drop. Rolled around the rim, just kind of hung there. And now Jim's got 13, and the Spartans are up by 15, a minute into the second half. Renner's high post pass taken by Derek Jensen. Jensen takes a dribble. He's got Schliemann right in his face. Out to Wes Kellogg, guarded by Fernholz. Right side feed. Ivory will shoot the 3. It's off the front of the rim. Boarded by Jensen. Knocked out of there by Schliemann. We got a rebounding foul coming on Fernholz as he went up against Wes Kellogg. That's kind of a mismatch. Fernie was aggressive in there, though. Anoka Ramsey will throw it in from underneath. First foul on Fernholz. First team foul of the second half. Now Jensen will come out. And Justin Daisy, the 6'4" freshman, in now. Overski will lob it into Kellogg. 3-point area to Renner. Renner's guarded by Retzlaff. Enters a pass to Kellogg, and Kellogg into the lane with an easy 2. He's tough down low. 16 for Wes Kellogg, 40-53. Up the floor. Off the hands of Schliemann, out of bounds. Spartans by 13. 18.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Opening game of the Minnesota Community College Conference State Men's Basketball Tournament. Vermillion and Ridgewater will play the second game, and the winners of the first 2 games will play tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Here's Overski, missing badly. Heyer gets the rebound. The outlet pass up the right sideline to Retzlaff, kicks it ahead to Fernholz, drives baseline, shot blocked, but Schliemann is there to finish. He picked up the rebound. Schliemann now with 15, and 2 minutes into the second half, the Spartans have a 15-point lead at 55-40. Overski on the wing. Takes a dribble, gives it back to Kellogg between the circles, guarded by Fernholz. Pass comes near side to Renner. Retzlaff is on him. Renner keeps the dribble going, passes up the lane, ball knocked away by Schliemann, and here's Heyer recovering down low. Spartans had 17 points off turnovers in the first half, and Anoka Ramsey had 4. Retzlaff misses the 3 off the heel. The Spartans were hot in the first half from 3-point range, 5 out of 8. They are now 6 out of 10, having hit 1 of 2 here in the second half, so still 60%, an outstanding percentage from 3-point range. Kellogg down low, fights his way up, left hand shot off the glass. He adjusted with the defense all over him, used the left hand and was able to get it down. Fernholz, free throw line jumper at the other end, will not drop. Overski, the defensive board. Spartans by 13, 3 minutes gone, second half, and Anoka Ramsey will run it. Setting up between the circles now, Overski. Working the dribble against Chapman, bounce pass to Kyle Renner. See, Paul McDonald is here with his Vermillion team. They're getting ready for their action this afternoon. 18-footer is down by Justin Daisy. He has 8 points. Spartans lead by 11. Chapman kicks it up the lane. Schliemann shot is blocked by Daisy. It goes out of bounds. And Spartans will throw it in. Pass from Tommy Chapman underneath the basket on the offensive end. Pass comes to Fernholz. He'll shoot the 3 from the corner, and Chris Fernholz has hit all 3 of his 3-point field goal opportunities today. And the Spartans are up by 14, and Fernholz is in double figures with 11 points. Spartans have the 14-point lead as Wes Kellogg takes a pass up high. Swings it left side to Breedlove. Down low baseline, Justin Daisy up against Schliemann. Layup is good. Good penetration by Daisy. He's in double figures now with 10. Joining Wes Kellogg and Nick Ivory. Retzlaff free throw line off to Heyer. He'll shoot from outside, and Chris Heyer pops it through. 11 for Heyer. We got Heyer with 11, Fernholz with 11, Retzlaff with 14, Schliemann with 15. So again, good balance by the Spartans, who are up by 14 once again. Overski with a high post pass to Kellogg. Heyer is on him. Kellogg brings it to Daisy against Chapman, takes it into the lane. Help defense from Fernholz. We've got a charge called. Charge charge called against Anoka Ramsey on Justin Daisy, and that is his third personal. And it's turnover number 18 against the Golden Rams. Fernholz will get a good hand as he gets a breather, and Johnny Reese is in. Bernie, 3 out of 3 from 3-point range. 2 out of 4 from 2-point range. Very good solid floor game. He shoots so well off the pass. Higher, left corner, taking the pass from Retzlaff. Cranks the three. Oh, it's in and out. Won't drop there. We've got a rebounding foul inside on Daisy. And he has his 4th foul. And now Anoka Ramsey coach Jeff Peelant will have to make a decision. And he has made it. He's bringing Seth Vanderwoody in. And Daisy will come out. Schliemann had the good inside rebounding position on that play. Nice feed from Chapman to Schliemann right up the lane for the easy lay-in. First half assists. Tommy Chapman had 3. Jason Retzlaff had 3. The tape will disclose more, most likely. 62-46, the Spartans with their biggest lead. They are up by 16. We've played 5 minutes in the second half. Penetrating into the lane, Kellogg dishing down low. Vanderwoody was caught by surprise. Kellogg rarely dishes. Rarely does he dish. No wonder Vanderwoody was surprised. And there's timeout taken. Yes, sir. Here, 62-46 on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Chris Heyer brings the ball into Jason Retzlaff up the left sideline to Chapman, now to Johnny Reese, free throw line area, knocked away, but Johnny recovers. Now Chapman on the near side, guns it into Heyer at the high post. Reese, baseline, penetrating, fouled. Team foul is the 3rd on Anoka Ramsey. No shots here. Foul on Wes Kellogg, that is his 1st. Retzlaff will pass it in from underneath. Jason's playing with 3 fouls. He gets it into Chapman, catches it in the air, releases off the heel. Overski gets the rebound. Outlet to Ivory up the floor, and he's undercut by Schliemann. Missed the shot. And Ivory will go to the line to shoot 2. And for Jim Schliemann, that's his 2nd personal. Ivory on the line, having hit 5 out of 8 shooting the free throws. It'll be Matt Ducklow, a 6'2 freshman who's not been in the game yet, and he'll come in and hit the first one. And he'll get one more. Ivory's being tended to his shooting hand. It looks like he cut it. Second one on the way, and that's good. So Ducklow has 2. 62-48, Spartans by 14. Reese up the right sideline. On the wing with the basketball, working against Ducklow. Reese hands it off to Retzlaff. Now Retzlaff working against Breedlove. Finds Chapman up high, enters it down low to Schliemann, drives for the hole and hits it. 19 for Jim Schliemann. And the Spartans are up again by 16 with 6 minutes gone in this second half. Breedlove against Johnny Reese. Breedlove keeps the ball going up high. Spartans playing that man-to-man half-court defense. Heyer guards Kellogg as he gets the ball beyond the 3-point arc. Now Vanderwoody against Reese. Fires it right side on the wing. Pass entered inside. Broken up by Schliemann. Out of bounds it goes. We have 12 seconds on the shot clock. And Anoka Ramsey will pass it in on the offensive end. Reese will defend the inbounds pass from Overski. And Overski's pass comes all the way out beyond the 3-point arc. Breedlove. Now here's the 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. No good by Ducklow, who's one of the better 3-point shooters at 41%. Retzlaff, here's a good 3-point shooter. That's off the rim once, twice, no good. Picked up and in by Schliemann with the left hand. Jim Schliemann, 21 points. 10 here in the first 6.5 minutes of the second half. Pass to the corner is a bad one. They try to save it. It's picked off. Chapman dishing Reese, and in traffic he's fouled, and Johnny will shoot 2. Good transition. Tom Chapman passing the ball very well today. And that foul is Jason Breedlove's 3rd, and it is team foul number 4 against Anoka Ramsey. Matt Davis is going to come in, but Johnny Reese is at the free throw line. He has 1 out of 2 from the line today. He will shoot 2 here. Spartans are on top by 18, their biggest lead of the ball game, 66-48. Reese rolls it around the rim, no good. Now Davis will come in. We will also see Ivory back in after getting some repair work done on the hand, and Derek Jensen is back in the lineup. Schliemann comes out as Davis replaces him. Reese from the line looking for his second point of the game. The Spartans have only 3 points off the bench. Davis with a field goal, Reese with a free throw, and he misses the free throw. That's uncharacteristic of this team. They have been getting good production off the bench, and they will, I'm sure, throughout the postseason. Ball poked away by Chapman, and we've got a foul called on Overski, as Chapman, after he knocked the ball away, tried to go after it, and Overski grabbed it. The quickness of Tommy Chapman. Here's Fernholtz in, and Johnny Reese will come out. Under 13 minutes to play. Spartans up by 18. Here's Retzlaff in the backcourt, working against Breedlove, gets the screen from Davis, takes it over the line, double team, passes off to Davis, down on the wing to Chapman, back to Fernholtz, three-point area, he cranks another three. Fern is perfect on his threes, he's got 4 out of 4. 14 points for Chris Fernholtz. 69-48, the Spartans are up by 21. 12 and a half minutes left. Right side of the floor, Ivory. Looks back to the top of the key. Kellogg guarded by Fernholtz. Swings it left side to Breedlove. The three on the way from Breedlove, no good. Boarded by the Spartans. Chapman tipped it. Davis recovers. Here's Retzlaff ahead to Fernholtz. Back out to Jason Retzlaff. Penetrating all the way to the hole. Retzlaff underhand layup is good. 16 for Retzlaff. Timeout, Anoka Ramsey. 12:08 to go. Anoka Ramsey with the basketball. They trail by 23. It's 71-48. Spartans out in front. On the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Paul Grove is here, former Spartan out in Mayville State. Boy, they haven't a year. Maybe get Paul on at the post-game show. Since we'll have a lot of post-game comments. On the layup, the shot is off the rim, no good. We've got a weak side rebound by Overski that's going to result in him going to the free throw line on the follow-up shot because he was fouled by Fernholtz from the backside. And Chris has his second personal. Team foul number 3 against the Spartans in the second half, and Overski is on the line. Chad has not scored yet, but he's got 2 attempts here. Misses the first one off the rim. They were 18 for 22 from the line prior to that miss, so they have been hitting their shots. 19 out of 24 now as Overski gets his first point down. 71-49, double team pressure on the ball. Schliemann throws it away, but it was last touched by Overski. 29 on the shot clock. Coach Retzlaff wants a timeout looking at that 1-2-2 full court press. They have other NHL teams available too, so you want to check that out. They do skate sharpening now too at JK Sports. Be sure to take advantage of their starter jacket sale. 35% off starting at $39.99. Up the floor, the pass to Chapman, and he missed the shot, but he's fouled. Starter jackets, NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, NFL, major college teams, all available in starter jackets from JK Sports, where they do custom screen printing and custom embroidery too. 6 team fouls on Anoka Ramsey. Now Chapman is shooting 2. Chapman has 6 points, 2 of 4 from the line. And now they're saying that the foul came on the rebound, not on the shot, so no bonus, so no shot. Spartans throw it in from underneath. They set it up left side now. Schliemann at the top. Bounce pass across to Fernholtz. Enters to Chapman in the lane. Driving left side of the lane. Knocked away off Tom Chapman. Spartans have their 13th turnover. Anoka Ramsey with a basketball. 11 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Spartans set it up now, or Anoka Ramsey sets it up against that Spartan defense. Wanted the walk call, didn't get it. Loose ball picked up by Ivory into the lane, missed off the heel. We've got a foul called on Fernholz. That will be his third. It's not on Fernholz, it's on Schliemann. Schliemann's third, so now Schliemann and Retzlaff each have 3. And on the line for Anoka Ramsey will be Nick Ivory. Ivory has hit 5 out of 8. He's a player that hurt his hand earlier. Hits the free throw. So he's got a dozen now. Good hands of Bob Schliemann as Jason Retzlaff reports back into the ballgame. 71-50, Spartans by 21. Their biggest lead has been 23. And it's now 20 as Ivory hits both free throws. 13 points for Nick Ivory. Spartans up the floor. Davis bounce pass. Chapman inside. Uses the glass and gets 2. Tommy's got 8 points, and the Spartans are back on top by 22 with under 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Into the lane. They kick it to the corner. Overski driving. Baseline. Back out. Fires it through the lane. Ivory penetrating into the lane. Blocked by Davis and a foul. Davis picking up his second personal. Ivory on the line. Ivory has hit 7 out of 10 from the free throw line. And he hits another one here. Oh, he's hit 6 in a row now after missing some early on in this game. Second one on the way, that's good. Ivory with 15. Spartans bring it up floor. Fernholz bounces it off his foot, recovers, hands it back to Retzlaff. Around the three-point arc, gives it back to Fernholz. He returns it to Retzlaff. 10.5 minutes to go, Spartans by 20. Retzlaff leans in from the free throw line, missed the shot. Overski gets the weak side rebound and brings it up the right side now with Ivory handling the basketball. Ivory looking inside, enters a pass down low to Kellogg, had to alter his shot, and we've got a travel as he came down with the ball. It doesn't matter, he would have thrown it away up front as a result of that if they're not going to whistle. Anoka Ramsey now with 21 turnovers. Pass comes up the floor to Fernholz as they break the press easily. Fernholz kicks it baseline. Schliemann layup. No, won't fall, but he is going to the free throw line as he was fouled on the shot. Johnny Reese is coming back in. Foul on Wes Kellogg is his second. Here's Schliemann on the line. Jim is 1 for 2 on the line. He has 21 points today, and he will shoot 2. Off the heel, no good.
Come on, Jim.
Now Reese will come in. Fernholz comes up. Fernie's had a great game. He's hit 4 out of 4 three-pointers. Has 14 points. Schliemann hits the second one. 22 now for Jim Schliemann, and we go under the 10-minute mark in just a few seconds in this second half. Up the lane, ball knocked away by Davis, and out of bounds it goes off Breedlove. Anoka Ramsey has 22 turnovers. Lerberg in, Chapman out. Very good hand from the Fergus Falls crowd. Great crowd here of Spartan fans. Spartans have the ball. Reese left side, 15-footers open. He's first field goal of the day for Johnny Reese, who has 3 points, and the Spartans back on top by 23. Right side of the corner, Overski works it. Bounce pass inside now. We've got a foul called on Lerberg. It's only the 6th team foul, so there'll be no shots. No bonus yet. Oh, they give it to Schliemann. That's number 4 on Schliemann. Chris Heyer is back into the lineup. Schliemann will come out. Schliemann's got 4 fouls and 22 points. He's got about 12 rebounds. Doing a great job for the Spartans today. One of 4 sophomores on this team. Anoka Ramsey brings the ball in from underneath, and Heyer intercepts the pass in the lane. Up the floor, Reese. A little trouble handling it, he loses the ball. Now back the other way, Vanderwoody on penetration. Kicks it down low to the baseline, and the shot won't fall, but we've got a foul called against Heyer. Well, Chris Heyer picks up the personal, and that will be his second of the game. Team fouls now are even at 7 apiece. Wes Kellogg has 18 points. He has hit all 10 of his free throws, or all 8 of his free throws, rather. Now he hits number 9. Kyle Renner is back in at the point, and now Kellogg makes it 10 of 10 from the line. And he has 20 points on the day. Here come the Spartans. Lerberg didn't see Heyer open underneath. Oh, Retzlaff behind the back on the dribble on the penetration. Misses the shot. Heyer, though, with the rebound and the fadeaway in the lane, and Heyer with 13. That was a great penetration move by Retzlaff, but he just didn't finish it with the basket. Reese will get called for a reach-in foul on Renner, and Renner will go to the line with 9:01 to play. And Anoka Ramsey will bring 6'2" freshman Matt Ducklow off the bench. Overski comes out. And here's Renner with the front end of the 1-and-1. Hits the free throw. He's got 3 points, all from the line. Johnny Reese with his second personal on that play. Second one is good. 78-57. Spartans up the floor, broken up by Kellogg as they couldn't get it to Heyer. Out the other end, the shot blocked by Davis. They tried to launch a three. Davis blocks it, and then Kellogg enters it on the other end, and Matt will shoot 2. Kellogg picks up his third personal foul. Team foul number 8, and Matt Davis will go to the line. Boy, that was a great block by Matt Davis on that shot attempt by Ducklow. And then in transition, Davis was hammered as he went to the hole. Davis has 2 points. Justin Daisy's getting ready to come back into the lineup for Anoka Ramsey. Free throw is up and good by Matt Davis. Davis will shoot again. 79-57, trying to equal the largest lead of the day, and it's off the heel, no good. Ivory gets a defensive board for Anoka Ramsey. 8:40 left in the ball game. It's looking very good for the Spartans to be playing in that championship semifinal tomorrow night at 8:30. Lead pass inside to Ivory, reverses it off the glass, no good, goes up, grabs the board, hooks it up, no good, and he's fouled. And it's Matt Davis getting his third personal. And Nick Ivory's been pretty active inside. He has 15 points. He has hit 9 out of 12 from the line, including his last 6 in a row. And he's shooting 2 here. Ivory's free throw is up and good. Jason Breedlove coming back in for Anoka Ramsey, but he's going to replace Ivory, so he'll have to wait until the shot is taken. And it's off the heel, no good. Lerberg gets the defensive board and hands it off to Jason Retzlaff. Spartans leading by 21 here, 79-58 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. A higher three-point area to Reese in the corner to Retzlaff. Couple of dribbles, then dishing down low, and Davis will convert. He draws a foul. That was one of those Bird-esque-like passes, the behind-the-head pass to the baseline, and Davis converting on the baseline feed from Retzlaff, and now the three-point play possibility as Matt goes to the line. 5 points for Matt Davis. 81-58, Spartans by 23. That has been their largest lead, but Davis can make it a 24-point margin here. It's off, well, hits the net, nothing but the bottom of the net from the outside, so that doesn't quite work. Cat calls there from the Anoka Ramsey fans. Here come the Golden Rams with Renner handling the ball against Reese. Bounce pass to Breedlove beyond the three-point circle. Kicks it back out to the top. They swing it right side to Renner, working on Reese. Delivers a bounce pass to Seth Vanderwoody. Now beyond the three-point arc, Breedlove. Back to Ducklow, drops it inside. Daisy back out. Penetrating, Breedlove, dishing, duck low, will shoot it over Matt Davis off the rim, and it's grabbed by Retzlaff. Here come the Spartans 3-on-2. Jason will look right to Johnny Reese, and Reese will lay it in. Another assist for Retzlaff, and Reese has 5 points. And the Spartans are ahead by 25 points with 7.5 minutes to play. Penetrating right side, Renner puts the shot up and misses. We've got a foul called. And I believe Matt Davis will be guilty of what would be his 4th personal. And it is his 4th. So now Matt Davis and Jim Schliemann each have 4 personals. Kyle Renner on the line, having hit 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. And he'll shoot 2 here. Free throw won't drop. C.J. Rutherford into the lineup for the first time today. C.J. had a big day against Northland with 9 rebounds. Wes Kellogg returns to the lineup. Chad Overski is back in. For Anoka Ramsey, they have only 7:26 to work with. Free throw good by Kyle Renner. He hits 1 of 2 here. 5 points on the day, and it's 83-59. Spartans with the ball. Lerberg, baseline feed. Rutherford penetrating, pulls up and hits it. So it doesn't take C.J. long to get into the flow. 26-point Spartan lead at the baseline. Oh, Kellogg wanted to jam. It slipped out of his hand. Renner picks it up, and he converts on the baseline layup. 7 points for Kyle Renner. Here's Johnny Reese. Back out to Jason Retzlaff. Jason will hold the ball, set the offense with under 7 minutes to go. Reese on the wing. Reese looks out to Retzlaff. Penetrating, right side of the lane, shoots, hits. 18 to Retzlaff. Spartans again by 26. It's 87-61. Renner with a bounce pass inside, knocked away by C.J. Now Rutherford brings it up the floor. Lead pass, Retzlaff back to C.J. Off the glass, 2 points. Another assist for Retzlaff. And a timeout taken by the Spartans. 9-61. The Spartans lead it. We're back in a minute. 30 tomorrow night. The losers play at 1 tomorrow afternoon. We'll have the Spartan game on for you tomorrow. And I'm guessing 8:30 tomorrow night for the championship semifinals. Riverland and Central Lakes play at 8:30 tonight, and the game to start the evening session will feature the host team, Minneapolis Community College, against Mesabi. Anoka Ramsey with the ball. Free throw line jumper by Overski won't fall. He gets his own rebound, takes us up the lane, and dishes to Kellogg, who is fouled, but the ball goes in. You can count the field goal, give Lerberg the foul, and an opportunity for Kellogg to convert a 3-point play. He has 22 points today. Lerberg's 2nd personal foul. Team foul is the 10th on the Spartans, so it's 2 fouls from here on out. Free throw is good by Kellogg. 23 points for Wes Kellogg. Backcourt foul whistle. That's the 10th foul against Anoka Ramsey. So Johnny Reese will shoot 2. And it's Overski getting his 3rd. 6 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Reese has hit 1 out of 4 from the line. He has 5 points today. Spartans have Reese and Bobby Schliemann, C.J. Rutherford, Chris Heyer, and Andy Lerberg on the floor. Looks like Nate Grove is going to get his first state tournament action here. Free throw good by Reese. So Johnny has 6. And Chris Heyer will get a good hand as he comes out. Johnny Reese with another free throw opportunity. And it's good. So Reese hits both. 7 points for the freshman guard. And the Spartans are up 91-64. Pass down low. Kellogg has it at the baseline against Rutherford. Turns toward the lane, puts it up over C.J. No good. Weak side rebound is there for Overski. And Chad Overski, who averages over 16 points a game, has just scored his first field goal. He now has 3 points. We've got a backcourt foul on Overski, who has 4 now. Now the Spartans are back on the line with 5:40 to go. 91-66, Spartans by 25. They were up by 10 at the half, but started out very well in the second half and built that lead quickly. Bob Schliemann misses from the free throw line. We'll get another. Spartans have hit 8 3-point field goals today. Fernholz has hit 4 of 4 from 3-point range. Spartans now lead 92-66. On the drive, Overski high off the glass for 2. Out the penetration. Here's Reese, double team to the corner, up to Bobby Schliemann, over to Rutherford, 3-point area. Hands it, well, wanted to go to Lerberg, then decided to give it to Bobby Schliemann. Bobby handling the point, 5:15 to go. Rutherford comes up high against Kellogg, right side feed to Lerberg, flashing through the lane. Grove is there, they work the play beautifully. Lerberg got him the ball, and Nate Grove lays it in. 94-68. Spartans by 26. Bounce pass right side. Kellogg turns and banks it in over CJ. Kellogg with 25. Schliemann's pass to Lerberg off the glass, in and out. Rolled off the rim, no good, and Kellogg is there on the defensive board. Here's Kellogg, 3-point area. Looking inside, now passes it off, knocked away by Lerberg and out of play. Anoka Ramsey will make substitutions here. Derek Jensen is back in, 6'7" freshman. And we'll also see Matt Ducklow, the 6'2" freshman who can shoot the 3. 94-70. Spartans by 24, 4:37 to go. Oh! Jason Breedlove was throwing the ball into Wes Kellogg, but Wes was just coming to the bench. I think they're going to let him throw it in again. No, blue ball. He was out of play. He was on the red line there between the court and the bench. That's when they gave the ball to Breedlove to throw it in. And he tried to give it to Kellogg. And he was coming out. Schliemann driving, and we've got a foul called, and it's going to be Breedlove who gets the personal, and that will be his 4th. And Bob Schliemann is back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Looks like we might get the afternoon session a little behind here. The game is supposed to start in 20 minutes between Vermilion and Ridgewater, but we've still got 4.5 left here. And a situation where both teams have over 10 team fouls, so anytime there's a foul, we're shooting 2. Schliemann hits both. He's got 3 now. And the Spartans lead by 26, 96-70. Right side of the floor, Overski driving, baseline, puts it up, draws a foul from Rutherford, and now Overski will shoot 2. CJ picking up his first personal. And here's Overski on the free throw line. It's good. Overski with 6 points now. He was held without a point in the first half. Has 2 field goals and 2 free throws here in the second half. But it's all been here in the last couple of minutes. He did nothing when the game was in question. And he's averaging 16.5 a game, so the Spartans shut him down well. Lerberg driving in, had the ball knocked away from behind, and there's another foul, and Andy Lerberg will shoot 2. 4:21 to go. This one could take a while. Josh Clares gets the foul, the 6-foot freshman who just came in. Lerberg will shoot 2. He has not scored yet today. Off the heel, no good. If you're Dave Retzlaff, you like to see a game like this in the first round where your team took charge and where you get everybody in and hopefully everybody even scoring. And Nick Retzlaff will be coming off the bench momentarily. Lerberg missed both free throws, so Andy's still scoreless on the day. 96-72, Spartans by 24. Justin Daisy has it, right side of the floor, 4:10 to go in the ball game. Here's Clares penetrating into the lane, dishing down low. The baseline penetration, no good by Jensen. Gets his own rebound. CJ blocks the shot, and Johnny Reese controls it. Up the left side, Grove feeding Lerberg. Layup, no good. Went to the left hand. He's still favoring that right wrist, and Andy shifted to the left hand on that shot and went off the board too hard, no good. A long 3 by Ducklow, and he buries that one. Ducklow, his first field goal. He's got 5 points, 96-75. Here's Schliemann, top of the key, penetrating, trying to get it to CJ, knocked away. Bobby gets it back, and they call the jump ball as it's tied up. Spartans will keep it. 3 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the ball game. Spartans 96, Golden Rams 75. We have a timeout taken by Anoka Ramsey. company that will keep your family warm in the winter months, cooler in the summer. Talking about 218-826-6153. That's 218-826-6153. Norson Window and Glass. Nick Retzlaff turns and hits a 15-footer. First time that he touches the ball in this state tournament competition. So Nick has two, and it's 98-75. Three by Ducklow is good. He's buried 2 threes in a row. He's got 8 points. 20-point game. Reese up the right side. To the corner, CJ. CJ hemmed in, double team, looking for help, timeout. He takes a timeout. So CJ uses a timeout as he was being regular season, and wish them again well here at the state tournament. If you have need of an attorney, be sure and contact the firm of Sming & Athens, Russell & Hagstrom, 125 South Mill in Fergus Falls, and tune in for their program, A Firm Answer, every Wednesday on 1250 KBRF AM at 1010 and at 1206 p.m. on KJ Country 96.5 FM. Bobby Schliemann hits a 2-point field goal from the top of the key, just a foot on the line. And his first field goal of the day, he has 5 points, and the Spartans have scored 100. We've got a walk-on Jensen of Anoka Ramsey, and that's turnover number 26. 100-78. Spartans lead it. Nate Grove will pass it in. Finds Retzlaff, takes a dribble, gives it back to Bobby Schliemann. Schliemann trying to get it over the line. He's got 2 seconds to do it. He throws it away. It went off the hands of Josh Coyers, evidently. He deflected the pass, and the Spartans will throw it in from the side, right in front of the Spartan bench. Nick Retzlaff will put it in play. Johnny Reese comes out. Andrew Swedberg is in for the first time. Andrew, guard out of Fergus Falls High School, for the corner. Bobby Schliemann has it, tried to enter the pass, and it's stolen away. 16th Spartan turnover on it. At the other end, the pull-up jumper, no good by Anoka Ramsey, and a foul is going to put Jermaine Wiley on the line to shoot 2. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the ball game. Spartans lead by 22. On our post-game report, we'll give you all the numbers from this one. We'll set up the rest of the first day's competition. Free throw is no good. We may even get a chance to have a couple of post-game guests on the air for you. Might be able to grab Bob Bjorklund. Ryan Retzlaff, who's here, in and out. CJ gets the rebound. Up the left sideline it goes to Bob Schliemann. Inside to Grove. Nate brings it back out beyond the three-point arc. Puts it in Schliemann's hands under 2 minutes to play. He's double-teamed near midcourt. Schliemann finds Andy Swedberg. 18 feet out. Passes off to Grove. Grove near the free throw line. Brings it across to Nick Retzlaff. Now here's Schliemann cutting in on the wing. Pulls up from 12. Hits it. Good job off the penetration, the pull-up jumper, and Bob Schliemann has 7. Spartans 102, Anoka Ramsey 78. Jermaine Wiley working the basketball up high, gives it off to Seth Vanderwood. He finds Derek Jensen down low, and CJ went up and blocked his attempted dunk. Tipped it away. Here comes Nate Grove to the corner to Andrew Swedberg. And he goes baseline, and he's out of bounds with it. Spartans have their 17th turnover.
Nice block, CJ.
1:20 remaining. 102-78. Spartans leading by 24. They have led by as many as 26. Here's Jermaine Wiley working against Andrew Swedberg. Right side of the floor on the wing. Stops the dribble. Looks down low to the baseline to Ducklow. He'll take the shot. It's off the rim. Weak side rebound, Grove. Nate pushes it up the floor for CJ. Rutherford into the lane. Turnaround shot won't drop. Tipped up by Retzlaff. Keeps it alive on the offensive end, but he walked. 18 Spartan turnovers. Under a minute to play now. And the Spartans will make it 23 consecutive victories. Here's Jermaine Wiley, and they'll play at 8:30 tomorrow night. The three-pointer on the way from the top is off. It's tipped up by Vanderwoody, no good. Jensen and Vanderwoody after it. They collide with each other. The ball goes out of bounds. Anoka Ramsey has struggled. 27 turnovers, but a lot of that is the Spartans, of course, and the way they're playing. Retzlaff takes the pass, gives it off to Schliemann. 40 seconds remaining. Schleeman double team. Now the pass is tipped. Grove has it. They get it over just in time. Here's Swedberg driving, dishing to Rutherford into the lane. CJ's turnaround shot won't go. It's tipped up no good by Retzlaff and grabbed on the defensive end by Matt Ducklow. Flares to Wiley. He'll crank a three, and Jermaine Wiley shoots an air ball. Jensen gets the rebound. He misses the shot at the baseline, and it goes out of bounds off Anoka Ramsey. Spartans get it back, leading 102-78 on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Nick Retzlaff will pass it in to Nate Grove. Grove to Swedberg, left sideline, off Andy's hands and out of bounds. Anoka Ramsey will put it in play with 8 seconds remaining. Great start to the state tournament for the Spartans. Three-point attempt blocked by Retzlaff. Grove up the floor. Rutherford will go up with a one-hand jam, but it doesn't drop and came out at the buzzer. And the Spartans win it 102-78 over Anoka Ramsey. They go to 23-0 on the year. And for the Golden Rams, they are now 12-11. Our second half wrap for Integrity Computer Systems, a system you can trust. Spartans had it in control throughout. The action up and down the lineup, and they win it.